Hey guys, I hope everybody's doing well. Today I want to do a pretty unusual video, which I don't normally do. Most of my videos, as you guys have seen, is to do with analysis or something to do with my strategy. But in this video, I just want to go over some interesting things that came to thought regarding how um, certain channels are and how the perception of some traders are in regards to people's analysis. So I don't know how to start this, but it's kind of odd to me that there are people out there who don't really care so much about themselves like improving as traders, but for them, the only thing that really matters is that they end up taking a good trade that somebody else has, thrown away. Uh, it's really surprising how there are like certain channels on Telegram that like they don't even post their like analysis for the charts. They're just purely a buy this sell that channel. So like I'll try to find some examples and put them here. But yeah, some channels are like they don't show you any charts. All you see is like signals that say like buy GBP USD at current price and put your stop at this and that and your target that. But I mean, first of all, you don't benefit anything whether the trade works or not in terms of like the knowledge that you should gain. Like you don't learn anything from such trades. And secondly, you're not supposed to be taking trades just like that, just because somebody else posted them. Like you're supposed to understand why they posted them and what their motive is for that setup. And like there's no way anybody can improve as a trader if all they do is just copy people's signals and trades. Like if that's all you care about, then I guarantee you're gonna reach nowhere. And like I try not to be offensive in my videos, but some people just need to hear the truth so that they can be aware of this and understand this. And yeah, it's just really surprising how a lot of people don't care at all. Like they're either not aware or they just don't care about this. If people really were to care about their education and their learning, they would do what most successful traders would recommend them, which is to backtest, to do their own analysis, to take their time with it, to learn from their charts, to be disciplined and so on. But then you see people that are just following hundreds of channels on Telegram, and all they look for like is a signal provider, and they think that's gonna make them a millionaire someday, or just like a 5-figure or 4-figure trader, which really is not. I'm just gonna be truthful with you guys. This is really not something that you should expect from these kind of channels. Like the reason why anybody should join a trading channel is like you should only join a Telegram channel if you trust and you feel that this person is actually providing educational content that you can benefit from. What I mean by this is if that channel does not post any like charts, then that's a red flag. So first of all, like there's like a good channel would post like their charts. And even better would be not just a channel that posts charts, but also explains why like they've marked their charts in that certain way. And I know for a fact that most channels don't do that. Like I'm checking out some channels myself, and most of them don't do that. Most of them don't talk about their setups. Most of them don't even post their setups. And I mean, a lot of them, all they care about is just gaining so much attention and inviting people to their VIP channel, signal group, whatever it is. Like I would never call my channel a signal group, because that's just disrespectful for me, because I don't consider it to be a signal group. Like I think a lot of you in my group have been here for a long time. Like my channel's been here for like the past like 3 years or 4. And in the beginning I was posting like sell this, buy this, but I was always posting the charts alongside that. But as I came to an understanding that, like, most, for the best of people, they should at least understand why I come to certain conclusions on the charts, and that's the most important thing. So I'm not just talking about my channel. Like, for all of you guys, make sure that you're following the right people, and make sure you're actually benefiting from their channels. Like, don't just care about short-term goals, which is like to make a little bit of money from their signals, because that's nothing long-term. Like, for real long-term growth, you need to put in the work, or you need to see other people doing work and actually learn from them and try to, like, gain some knowledge from them. That's the real way for anybody to learn. And like, I want everybody to ask themselves, like, if you've been a trader, if you've been on, like, whether Instagram or like Telegram for like more than a year, have you actually benefited from like these channels that you're still following to this date? And ask yourself, yes or no. If the answer is no, then you know what to do. You need to disconnect yourself, maybe completely, from these platforms, I don't know, or at least remove the ones that you feel aren't benefiting you. And it just really, like, I just wanted people to be aware of this, because a lot of people aren't. That I understand that people hope and aim to make money in this market. That's why all of us are in it. But some people just don't have realistic goals, or they just don't know how to achieve them, or they don't know how to go about them. So I just hope everybody here, at least most of the people here in my channel, at least can understand this, and at least hopefully know that they need to put in the work themselves. They need to benefit, to learn, and to feel that they're progressing in their trading, not just depending on others, because that's really gonna get you nowhere. Like, even myself, like, I'm a victim of this. I've initially thought, like, way back then, that I could be rich, or I could make money, or I could be successful by just following other people. That's not true. There's nothing wrong with following people. It just, like I'm saying earlier, that depending on people, or like not putting any efforts into your own learning, that's where the problem is. The problem isn't really following people. Just actually the problem is blindly following people. That's the actual problem. Whereas there's nothing wrong with following people who you feel are good at their trading, while you also putting your own effort, and you also doing your own charting and analysis and trying to learn. That's what the goal should be. And I just hope that you guys can sort of follow these footsteps, because that's really what's gonna help you become a profitable trader. And I really hope some of you end up making it, because really it does take a lot of work and time, and not everybody's gonna make it. That's the harsh truth. And I think all of you know that, since 90% lose or so. And obviously everybody's gonna think that they are gonna be that 10%, but statistics don't lie. Like, there's, out of all these people who think that they're gonna be the 10%, only 10% of these people are gonna make it. So yeah, just wanted to make a clear announcement, and try to motivate you guys, get you guys back on your feet. Maybe some of you are losing, not really profitable, and it's okay. Like, nobody was profitable from the beginning, or even after a long time. It's not something that anybody can achieve. And if you feel like there's been a sort of struggle or something, then try to figure out what is the reason behind that. Are you not putting enough time in? Are you not learning enough? Do you have problems with your discipline, with your risk management? Find out what the problem is and try to tackle it. That's the best thing you can do for yourself. I think that's pretty much it. I hope this doesn't sound like a rant or anything. Hopefully you guys can take it as a motivational speech or whatever. And I really wish you guys all the best. And yeah, take care.